really late on this one because it's almost September. Tomorrow is September. So I decided to sit down and do my August favorites because I said that I would do a favorites video like once a month. So far I've only done one, so I don't want to like end it right now. I don't have very many favorites and a lot of them are super random, but I thought it'd still be worth just sharing with you guys what I've been loving. Like literally a couple days ago I picked up this awesome leather jacket, so I have yet to wear it, but I'm sure you'll see me wear it in it a lot. It's like this nice brown leather jacket that has like these little patches, kind of like, it looks like a pilot leather jacket, and I am so pumped to wear this, especially for fall. And it was only 15 bucks. I was pretty happy about that. The next fashion favorite that I've been loving is just oversized things. Anything oversized is honestly like, oh my gosh, like sweatshirts, button-ups, t-shirts, oversized like pants, oversized everything. It has partly to do because I'm always working from home and I don't really need to dress up very much, and partly because nothing else is comfier than an oversized sweatshirt. So one of my first random favorites is my camera bag that I also got at the same vintage store that I got the leather jacket from, and it's just like this super nice like black leather bag that has like little dividers for everything, zippers for like little stuff, and it's just like super nice and simple and really big, but like not too big. Now I feel kind of professional, sort of, or like, whoa, like she knows what she's doing. She has a camera bag that fits everything in it, you know? My other one, I could barely fit like a lens in there. The next random favorite I got while on our road trip to Milwaukee, and it's this really awesome map of Wisconsin. And so this was at this really cool paper shop where they make their own paper and everything, and it just has all the best roads in Wisconsin, and it has River Falls in there, Amory, which is like, both of those are very dear to my heart, and I think it even has like Minneapolis and St. Paul like next door, which like, shout out to that city. I love Twin Cities. It just is like the perfect addition for my room, and it just always reminds me of home. The next random favorite might not be one that the majority of you will be excited about. I rented out the Sigma 35mm 1.4 art lens. Oh my gosh, you guys, like the pictures, like, and just the way it like focuses really fast, and like the clarity is just super nice. And I only have it for a couple more days, so I've been kind of taking a lot of, well, I've been trying to like take a lot of pictures of like anything, but been loving that lens. It's just a little bit too expensive for me right now, but you'll probably see me eventually have it because I was just going to the grocery store one day and I was like, wow, I am really thirsty and I want something kind of like bubbly but not pop. I stood there for a while looking for something, and those just kind of jumped out at me, and I was like, I'll just give these a try. And it's weird, it's like they're not, it says in the bottle, like, what does it say? Flavorful blend of bubbles and natural fruit flavors. A sort of soda, sort of juice, sort of sparkling water. Yeah, like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it's kind of like soda because it's like bubbly. It's kind of like sparkling water because it's like, you know, like refreshing. But it's kind of like juice because it's like it's like sweeter. It's basically just like a bubbling juice, but yeah, I got the orange mango one. Texas Roadhouse. I forgot how much I love that place, but that place is just like, oh my gosh, if you're driving past Texas Roadhouse, please go in. I don't really have a book that I've been reading. I have been trying to get into reading again, but I have been so distracted. Like, my mind is like in 5 billion places, hence the reason I got a really big planner. Yes, I got a very big, nice planner. It has like bigger squares and it goes farther in the year, which I need. I'm planning like ahead, you guys. Like, I have a lot of things like farther out, so I got a big planner. I like it because it just flops open, has like nice tabs. It kind of bothers me because it's not necessarily like my favorite color. I do like the leaves on it though, so I've been liking using that. Yeah, it's helping me keep my life a little bit more organized than normal. I have 2 very favorite songs, and I can't even pick between them because they're literally like my favorite. So the first one is I Like Me Better by Love. I'm just gonna leave it here like somewhere because I don't know how to pronounce it, but oh my gosh, such a good song. I've heard his songs before, but I heard this one and I literally play it all the time. Like, I don't get tired of this song. It is so good. And the second one is Glorious by Macklemore, and this is like my pump up song. This is a song that like gets me motivated. It's just really inspiring and motivating, and the beat is good. And I love it when like songs have like boy and girl voices, because then you can feel like you can like harmonize with the guy voices, but then you can just like really like do it with like the girl voices, and oh, it's so good. And so yes, I guess the one for this month was when me and Rachel were in Milwaukee. We sat down, we put our phones away, and we answered the question, what are 3 ways you want God to transform you? It took me a while to like think of these things. Like I was caught in between of saying like my whole life and being like, oh no, I'm like doing okay. But yeah, so I really like thought about it, and I'll share with you mine. I'm gonna look them up so I don't like say the wrong thing. Okay. So my first one I said my thoughts, my second one I said to be a doer, and then my third one I said to be a lover. I could get into explaining that like for a whole video of like why I picked those things, but in short, those are the ones that I picked. I just challenge you guys to think of like 3 ways that you want God to transform you, especially with it being fall coming up and just like it feels like a new year, kind of a new beginning, new season. Okay, so August has been a really busy month for me taking photos, but the more I thought about it, like the more I know exactly which photo was like my favorite. And it was this one, and it's of this girl named Jillian, and she's a senior, so this is one of her senior pictures, and oh my gosh, isn't she beautiful? Like I just think she is so stunning, and she barely even like, her eyes are just so like radiant, and they just have this like gentle like smile to them. And I love this picture also because it was like in the middle of the street. I was like, hey, can we take a picture here? This looks so cool. And she was brave enough to just get in front of there. The cars were passing by, people were walking by, but she owned it. And I just like feel like this picture is so, I don't know how to describe it really. This is like hard. It's like vibrant and colorful without being like overbearing. I feel like it really shows the spirit of who she was too. She was kind of quirky, had a really unique style of her own, and I love how like the yellow just pops, and it just is a happy picture. It just makes me happy. I just want to use it for like my own profile picture. Like I wish I could make that picture my profile picture because it's so pretty. I love it, which again feels weird to do, but I think my favorite part about myself this month is the fact that I can wake up like literally, I don't need to set an alarm because I wake up naturally at 7:30. Well, like, okay, 7:23. It's always 7:23. I wake up without an alarm, just naturally, and it is like the greatest thing. Like, I don't know. And then I get started working, and I just like edit pictures, or I like answer people back, or I just do like random stuff that I wouldn't normally have time for if I woke up at like 9. Yeah, I like that I can wake up really early just on my own. Alright guys, that is it for my August favorites video. I am so glad I did this. I didn't think I would be able to, but what do you know? On the last day of August, I have a free day to do it, and here we are. Comment below what your favorite part about yourself is. I really want you to do that or let me know, or just think about it. And yeah, or if you have any other favorites, I would love to hear about them too. Just know that I'm rooting for you. Whatever you're doing better than you think you are, and you're my favorite this August too. So bye. Show me